My name's Paul Anamosa with Vineyard Soil Technologies. I am a vineyard designer. I do soil analysis for vineyard designs and vineyard problem investigations, as well as mineral nutrition for vines. My Vino Lingo word for the day is minerality. I was at a conference a couple of years ago, and the descriptors used for comparing Chardonnays by this group of people that were up on the stage presenting their wines was they were talking about the minerality of it. As a soil scientist, I don't really utilize that word because it's a word that's been adapted. It has a meaning in other sciences. It's been recently adapted by the wine drinking world, and it's to some degree probably misused. So we had a situation where we could actually vote on stuff. The audience could vote through a phone app. And so the host asked the audience, which was wine writers and wine drinkers and winemakers. So it was really people that were relatively skilled. It wasn't just, straight, mom and pop people off the street that just happened to wander into this convention center. And so he asked which one of these wines best expresses the concept of minerality. And it came back, the highest vote getter only got 24%. The next one down got 19%. The next one down got 18, and then 17, and then there was one that was straggling down at like 10 or 8. One more thing that comes in here is that afternoon, we did the same thing with a dosage in a sparkling wine, where they had added 1.5 grams of sugar, 3 grams of sugar, 4.5 grams of sugar, 6 grams of sugar, and then asked us to determine which ones were which. Well, being experienced wine drinkers, we were very good at that. There was like 78%, 76% could guess which one was which in that spectrum of adding very small amounts of sugar to the little dosage that goes into sparkling wines when they take the sediment out. So what it showed was, that you get little amounts of sugar differences. People can obviously distinguish it when you get into minerality. They're either people aren't identifying it or two people are identifying minerality. There's completely different things that they're picking up in the wine, such that they would vote one wine as being the best descriptor of minerality, and somebody else would vote another wine to be the best descriptor because they're probably tasting two different things, or they're honing in on two different things, because it's very difficult to come up with a concept of minerality rather than something like cherry or wet dog or wet newspaper. So my word for the day is I'd like to get rid of the word minerality and the concept of wine tasting.